let us begin with a basic explanation of the class trial, so your votes can determine the results. During the trial, you guys will participate in a number of debates, bringing your points up and bringing your arguments up on who you think the culprit is. And at the end of this trial, you will put your mass decision to a vote. If you can correctly identify the Blackened, then only they will receive punishment, and everyone will continue living their lives here in the Phoenix killing game. But if you guess the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and that person will have the right to leave this foundation. Do we have any questions before we begin?
I have one.
Yes, you idiot turtle.
First of all, I'd like to refer to myself as unique. And secondly, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that would have been what our coach friend Callie would have said if she was still alive today. Such a shame. I had high hopes for that girl. If this killing game took place in alternate universes, she got fired a lot of times.
What are you on about?
Nothing. But the basic gist of it is, I don't like leaving seats empty, so anytime one of you dies, I'll just put a death portrait there.
That's one sick, twisted sense of humor.
What can I say? The person running this game also has a sick, twisted sense of humor. Pooh!
I actually have a question as well.
What is it, Blondie?
Oh, but I didn't ask a question.
Not you dumbass, your brother!
What is the likability of an accomplice? Or what are the rules of an accomplice?
An accomplice? Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden?
I mean, I've listened to basically a lot of people's alibis, and they seem to involve some other people. What if they're covering for each other? Wouldn't that mean that the killing game would allow an accomplice to escape if they could just lie like that?
Nope. Well, technically, in some cases, yes. But okay, let me just rephrase this. Yes, there can be accomplices, but under very, very specific circumstances.
And what do you mean by those specific circumstances?
Well, I don't want to go too into it, but basically, there are very, very specific requirements for an accomplice to graduate alongside the Blackened. But under normal circumstances, no. The Blackened would just get executed along with the rest of you. The accomplice, sorry.
Yes, it even states in the rules that the Blackened will be the sole person to graduate if they win the class trial.
Yeah, whatever. Now shut the fuck up and let's get this trial started. I want to go home.
Karen, you do realize even if we pass this class trial, we're gonna be stuck here, right?
I know. I meant to put my room.
Alright, yeah, whatever.
Shut the fuck up, Karen. No one cares about you. Karen, get it? Because no one cares about you, because you're a Karen. Can you stop with this Karen nonsense? It's starting to drive me crazy. Not more than your voices to me. Hey!
Toad is right, though. We need to get this class trial started.
Agreed. We need to work together to find out who killed Callie. Alrighty then. I can't wait to see this, the very first class trial of the Phoenix killing game. Come on!
Alright, everyone. Now that this class trial has started, we need to figure out who the culprit is that killed Callie. Starting off, I hope now that we're in the trial, you give us your take on all this.
Hey, what are you rushing Mari-chan for? She just lost her cousin. She might still be processing this all.
That's not my problem. We need to get any bit of information we can out of her. After all, she's one of the witnesses to the body. Ludwig, I'm not that smart, but maybe we should listen to that Ren. Whatever. Marie, say quiet all you want. What's our first point of discussion then if you don't want to question Marie? How about the time of death?
Huh? What are you getting at?
In the Monokuma file, it didn't list the time of death.
What are you talking about, brother? It listed it. 11:09. That's when the body was found, dumbass. So, she died around that time.
How is she still alive again?
Excuse me? Okay, that aside, thinking rationally, Black Yoshi is right. We don't know when Callie died, per se. Well then, should that be our first topic we should discuss?
I guess so. Let's start off with the discussion. Sure, Callie's body was found at 11:09 a.m., but that doesn't mean that's when she died. After all, the Monokuma file listed her time of death is unknown, so when could Callie have died? She could have died at any time, right?
Yeah, like at nighttime. Callie must have died during the night.
No, that's wrong! No, sorry, Squirtle. That's wrong.
What the fuck? Why are you contradicting me?
I'm contradicting you because you didn't know.
Huh? What do you mean?
Callie was at breakfast this morning. All of us saw her. Well, I guess except for you.
Oh wait, she was?
Yeah. Karen, Bowser, and Conductor were having this big fight about sharing the motive, which I still don't think is a good idea. And right as Sonic and I walked in, Callie just had nothing left.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
They should change you from now on. You should probably arrive early at breakfast every morning, Squirrel, instead of sleeping in.
Sorry. I'm sorry for wasting my time.
It's fine, Squirrel. Honestly, I'm pretty sure someone else would have made that mistake, i.e., probably Karen.
Excuse me? Alright, so let's think about this. That was probably the last time any of us saw Callie, correct?
Most likely, yes. When did breakfast take place again? Breakfast took place at around 7:09, I believe. It really didn't start until Bulbasaur and Sonic walked in. We started that fight at around 7:09, which means that Callie left around that time too. Alright, now let's compare that for when, the three people who found the body found Callie.
Let's see. 7:09 and subtracted from 11:09. That would be about
4 hours?
You're telling me someone murdered Callie within a span of 4 hours in broad daylight?
And nobody saw the killer do this. Alright, guys, I got a surefire way that's gonna work. Whoever the killer is, raise your hand. Oh, come on! You know, I think this method's gonna work. Karen, close your eyes and raise your hand. Oh, okay. I don't understand why, though. Guys, we found the killer. Wait, what? Sounds good to me. Let's vote for her. Let's drop the topic of that for now. Going back to the time of death, we now know that Callie's death took place between 7:09 and 11:09. 4 hours.
Yeesh, that's quite a weird span of time in the day. Did anyone see anything suspicious during that time?
Not that I remember.
Nope, nada.
Alright, well, how about we talk about alibis? Where did everyone go after breakfast?
Oh, well, me and Toadette just went back to our dorms. Same with me and Len.
Same with me and Tails. And Tails can back up that I went to my dorm room, and I can back up that he went to his. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I went back to my dorm room as well. I don't know what happened to Chili, though.
I was, stealing from the storage room.
I was having an argument with Karen that lasted 2 damn hours. 2 hours? More like 2 minutes. Oh my god. I can confirm this. It lasted for 2 hours and I had to drag Karen back to her dorm. I don't know where the conductor went after that, though. I stayed in the AC room. I didn't go anywhere else. I simply went back to my dorm room. I think Squirrel just stayed in his all day. Yeah, until Pixel woke me up around the party discovery. As for me and my kids, we were staying in our room. Well, my room. He wouldn't let us leave. Yes, so you tried to escape a few times. That because you blame me? Dad, you're so annoying! Shut up, son. The adults are talking. Yes, however, he is telling the truth. We were in my dad's room, and I did try to escape a few times. But Dad left on periodic occasions, though. I see. So what I'm getting at here is, basically, almost everyone here has basically an alibi. And the people who I think were outside their room at the time were Bowser at his periodic checkouts, Junior trying to escape Bowser's room, the conductor who was in the AC room, and Chili Pepper who was probably in the storage room, and Marie, who we still don't even know about. Well, Marie, are you ready to talk?
How about we drop the subject of alibis for now and talk about the murder weapon?
Which is?
I don't know.
What? Oh yeah, speaking of the murder weapon, Well then, I guess you should discuss about what the murder weapon is.
Thing is, about the murder weapon. Alright then, Sonic, say it. Let's discuss. Well, the thing is...
Okay, let's discuss.
Alright then, let's discuss about the murder weapon. You see, the thing about the murder weapon is,
Callie had some strange marks on her head.
it was probably from the weapon.
Well, the thing is, judging from those marks, I made an educated guess. Maybe the murder weapon was some sort of meat tenderizer. Or maybe it was a rock. Or maybe it was an ass. No need, we have one.
And who is that?
You, of course.
What? Oh, I don't think the murder weapon was even found!
I agree with that. I agree with Junior. The murder weapon was never found. What? Son, stop starting nonsense. Do you have any proof to back up this claim?
I can.
Oh, shut up, you annoying little toad.
I can also back up this claim. Me, Junior, and Toad basically looked everywhere. In the storage rooms, in the kitchen, everywhere where we thought a weapon would be. But no, there was no weapon.
Well, then the killer could have washed it off with water.
The thing is, nothing was wet.
They could have dried it off. Yes, but then where were the rags that had the blood on it? They would have dried it off with.
I guess technically that is a good point. My son actually said something right for once? Yes, Dad. I know it's very hard for you to believe, but yes, I said something right. Looks like I won't have to ground you.
Wait, but there is a meat tenderizer somewhere here, right?
Are you sure that wasn't the weapon?
Yeah, I mean, Junior even suggested that it could be a meteorizer after he saw the wound.
However, the meat tenderizer didn't even look like it was washed.
It was honestly looked like brand new.
Well, I guess that rules off that.
Right. So I think now we can all agree that the murder weapon wasn't even found.
I'm calling the manager. Huh? Karen, what are you doing?
Well, Sonic, I need to tell you that you're wrong.
What do you mean? The murder weapon was never found.
I'll have you know, the murder weapon was found. It was a plain sight.
Really? Please, elaborate that.
Alright then, I will. Cause then you're gonna feel so stupid that you were wrong this whole time. The murder weapon's been playing out the whole time. You were just too stupid to see it. I mean, you can leave me with your praise all you want, but I won't accept your dumbass apology.
If you're so sure that this murder weapon was out in the open, what was it then? Because Junior, Toad, and Toadette just said they looked everywhere and they couldn't find anything.
Are they stupid or something? It was obviously the knife. The knife was this murder weapon all this time. They could have just slashed Callie with the knife.
But the cause of death of the molecule file is blunt force trauma. That wouldn't make any sense.
I would like to point out that a knife has a handle, and that could be considered a blunt object. So, I think I'm right.
Even if you do say that, the knife wouldn't leave those marks. Wait, what? Allow me to slash through those words. Karen, I can't believe we even had the discussion. Obviously, the knife is not the murder weapon. Do not tell me you just wasted a whole ass minute of this damn trial to say that the knife was the murder weapon.
Are you serious, Vinny? I'm a fucking idiot. I am an idiot. And even I knew the knife wasn't the murder weapon, Vinny.
And I'm an expert with knives. Are you fucking stupid or something?
Wow, I guess we have an idiot in our group after all. And Warren, congratulations, it's not you!
Yeah, do I get a prize?
Yes, the ability to shut the fuck up for the rest of this trial.
They have to ask you if you're fine. You have to say that you're fine, but you're not really fine, and it just doesn't give up.
What?
Moving on with the discussion. We now know that the knife can be the murder weapon, Karen.
Oh, shut up! Hey, anyone, free kill! I'll let anyone kill Karen right now to graduate!
What?
Ooh, let me! Nah, as much as I want to see Karen die, I don't really want to waste a good student. So congratulations, Karen, you're spared for now. What? Enough of this! Let's continue on with our discussion. Right, so the murder weapon was never found. What killed Callie?
Only knows that that was between the times of 7:09 and 11:09. And that her cause of death was blunt force. Is that really all we know? I guess it is. Wow. I mean, what else could we even talk about? What else could we talk about? I mean, we're out of evidence. All we know is that the murder weapon was a blunt object, and that the culprit's one of us, and the time gap between Callie's murder. And even so, we don't know the exact time that Callie was dead. Is this really the perfect crime? No, it's not. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions.
Huh? Like what?
For example, the first aid kit. Why was that at the crime scene? And the knife. And really, Marie, you need to start explaining.
You know, speaking Speaking of the knife, I want to actually get into that discussion. Who took it?
And why would that matter?
Isn't it obvious? If we can figure out who could have taken the knife, then maybe we can lead down to at least somewhat of a prime suspect.
You know, that's a good point. All right then who took the damn knife?
Care to explain, Toad?
Okay, let me just say this. Out of context, the sounds make me very suspicious, but please believe me.
We're all ears. Just hurry up.
Okay, well, I did know something on the second day. A knife went missing during breakfast. What the fuck?
And you didn't tell us this because?
Like I said, this is at breakfast. This was before the motive. I didn't even know that it would even lead to a murder.
Alrighty then, well, who took the knife?
That's just it. I don't know. Barely any people entered the kitchen.
Then wouldn't that just list down our suspects even more?
You know what? I guess you technically make a point.
Toad, think carefully. Out of everyone here, who could have entered the kitchen?
Oh, well, there's actually quite a few people.
And I know those people. The people who could have entered the kitchen and stolen the knife at the second day were... It can only be them. The only people I can think of who could have taken the knife were 4 people. The 3 cookers, Toad, Herb Cookie, and Callie. And someone else who entered the kitchen and has been them entering the kitchen has been proven. Karen.
Squeeze me?
Oh yeah, I was there for the first breakfast. Karen, did you say you went to the kitchen and ate Sonic and Tails' breakfast?
Well, I was hungry.
But you could have stole the knife, Karen.
Oh, come on, bro. You really gonna accuse me like this?
I will if it ends up costing my life.
So that means that the people who could have taken the knife are Callie-chan, Cookie, Herb Cookie, I mean, Toad, and Karen.
Well, it's not me. Why would I be going out with this information if I was the killer?
To make yourself seem less suspicious?
Come on, I'm innocent.
There has to be something that proves Toad's innocent. I got it. Wait a minute. The body discovery announcement.
The bottom what now?
Monokuma, please go over the body discovery rules again.
With pleasure. The body discovery announcement will only go off when 3 people not related to the killer or innocents are discovered the body.
3 innocent?
Well, technically, it's 3 or more people that are not the killer. The killer can be included in the body discovery announcement if they hide in a group of people, but, you know. Okay, but what's that to do with Toad and Toad being innocent?
The 3 people who triggered the body discovery announcement, I think they were the 3 people that the group of us who went down to the basement after the announcement went off saw after the BDA went off.
Clarification, please.
Basically, we saw 3 people in front of Callie's body. They're likely the ones who triggered the discovery announcement. Those people were Toad, Herb Cookie, and Marie.
Wait, so then Mari-chan is innocent? I don't know. If she was innocent, then she wouldn't be quiet.
But wait, back to the topic. This means I'm innocent, right? Which means I wouldn't have a reason to take the knife, right? And Herb's not the culprit either.
Yes, exactly. Neither me or Toad are the culprit. In fact, we were together when we saw Marie go down to the basement and discover Callie's body. Marie, everyone's testimony is making you look more suspicious. Just admit it. You have something to do with Callie's case. Marie, please. I don't want to believe you're the killer, but you're gonna have to explain yourself. Why have you been quiet all this time? Why? I'll snipe you down. Oh, ow. Marie, what? I'm glad you're finally talking, but shut up. What? I said shut up already. Just shut up. Please. Leave me alone. Marie, you obviously know something. I can't just leave you alone. Everyone needs to participate in this trial. Just shut up! me alone. I don't want to have to do this. Just let me die already. Callie's dead. Just let me be with her. Marie, please, just explain your testimony. Maybe then we can understand who killed Callie. You'll never be able to understand. Because what, Marie? Because the only reason why Callie's dead. What? Marie. What are you saying? What do you mean? You're the reason why Callie's dead.
Oh, the first thing she said, she's the killer. All right, let's vote for her.
Karen, just shut the fuck up. Marie, what are you talking about? It's just as I said. I'm the reason why she's dead. I could have stopped her. It could have been me. I could have done something more.
The hell are you on about?
I know who took the knife. I know. You know who took the knife? Who? Who was it? Time for a tag team. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? I think I know who Marie's talking about. I think I now know also who took the knife. Although, for the reasoning, I think we're gonna have to listen to Marie. What do you want about? You just follow my logic, Sonic. I think you'll figure out who also took the knife. Think back to the people who could have taken the knife. The Cookers and Karen. We've already proved that Herb Cookie and Toad are innocent. There are only these two people left. However, if you think about it, no, I don't think Karen took the knife. There's only one other person left who could have taken the knife. I don't know why they took the knife, but maybe Marie knows. She's gonna tell us. So, Sonic, with all this, do you now know who took the knife? It can only be them, right?
I agree with that.
It was Callie. She took the knife.
What? Callie took the knife? What the fuck? That makes no sense.
Yeah, are we sure it's not Karen?
Oh, what is your problem with me?
It just dawned on me. Wouldn't the Cookers know where to get a knife like that? Karen would probably mistake. Let's be honest. Karen would mistake a spoon for a knife. You know what? She actually has done that before.
What?
I stand incorrected, which means the only person who's not proven innocent and that could have taken the knife is Callie. Am I right, Marie? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Callie.
Pretty sure? What do you mean?
I don't know if it was the knife specifically. Callie did tell me she had a weapon on her for self-defense.
And you're telling us this now because...
Because I didn't know she would use it.
Wait, so Callie had... I'm confused.
Wait, so if Callie had the knife, does that mean she was planning a murder?
In that case, the person who murdered Callie only murdered her in self-defense because she was trying to kill them.
No, I don't think that's the case.
And what does that mean, yeah?
I guess I should tell you everything. For one, Callie was alive 1 hour after the fight.
Okay, wait, so the elements are timed down now from 8:09 to 11:09.
Anything else, Marie? Well, she called me down to the basement in that empty space to have a little discussion about something. Here's how it went. Callie called me down to the basement. I was wondering what she wanted to talk about. She started to say something about her motive, and she shared it with me. I'm not gonna lie. Her motive terrified me a bit. Not because of her safety, because of mine. Callie then asked me a very important question. If I were to commit a murder, would you help me?
What?
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, Callie asked you if you were going to help her with a murder?
See, I told you. Callie was going to kill someone.
I guess she was trying to kill, after all. Well then, No!
Huh?
You didn't let me finish. That's not all that happened. After she said those words, I responded. And what I said was, No! Callie, why would you even suggest such a thing? We're not gonna kill anyone.
Marie,
No, don't Marie me. Sure, that motive makes me fear for my own life, but I don't want to. I would rather die than kill someone.
Okay, then I won't.
Don't. Wait, what?
Look, Marie, this motive is bad. I'm very scared. But if you don't want me to do this, then I won't. Okay?
And trust me, I know you're tough. Monokuma's gonna have to go through you and me if he wants to get to you or anyone else here. So, you'll put away that weapon you had?
I'm gonna keep that weapon handy on me in my dorm room just in case of self-defense.
But what if you severely injure someone?
I mean, there's a first aid kit here. I can always just fix them up. You have to remember, Marie, we're Agents 1 and 2. We know how to fix people up. And remember, agents don't give up.
I guess you're right.
Don't worry, Marie. I'm not going anywhere. I can handle myself. I mean, unless this, like, a killer who tried to kill me with some super hot, major pancake goddess, I'm not going anywhere.
How you think I'm too unrealistically? What is wrong with you?
It's just who I am. But don't worry. I just wanted your opinion. That's all.
You won't kill anyone, right?
I promise I won't. And even if I was going to kill someone, I would let you know about it.
Thank you. Just be safe.
Okay.
We should probably go back to our rooms now. Right. And we went back to our rooms. And that was the last time I ever saw Callie. Seeing her walk into her room. That was it. And that is my truth. The truth that I kept hidden until now. Wait, so that's what you really said? That's what Callie really said? Yes. Now please, just help me find out who killed my cousin. Hey, please. I want to see the killer pay. Please, tell me and help me find out who it is. It's you, obviously.
But
Just sorry, Marie. It's not that I want to suspect you. It's just, after hearing that, don't know who else it could be.
How could you? Don't you believe in them?
it could all be just one other lie.
But Mari-chan and Callie-chan were best friends. More than that, they were related.
So what if this was a mercy killing?
A mercy what now?
A mercy killing, defined in multiple media as a seppuku or suicidal killing, where the victim was completely okay with dying as long as the culprit got away. So what you're saying is, Callie allowed Marie to kill her?
Wait, then that might count as innocent, since she technically didn't want to kill Callie.
Would that even counter towards the body discovery announcement?
I won't say a word.
If he's not saying anything, it's probably true. Marie could have easily have killed Callie. I don't know. What do you think, little buddy? I don't think Marie killed her. She didn't. Sure, she stayed quiet up until now. But I don't think she's the killer. Yeah. Same here.
Well, this motherfucking sucks. Our opinions are split down the middle like my asshole. Ba-da-ba-da. Wait, what? Bah! You said split. It's time for the scrum debate. Why do you have to kick me?
Shut the fuck up! What's the scrum debate?
It's a very special type of debate where where you guys will choose a side and debate on what you think is the right answer. So yeah, you'll basically be split down the middle. These are my favorite parts of the trials. And normally I would have someone sit out because of the unevenness. But since we technically need an even number of people to have a scrum debate, though at least for the first one, Karen, you won't have to sit out. Yeah, inclusion! Alright, here's how the scrum debate will work. Boing, boing, go on to this side of the courtroom if you think Marie is the killer. And go on to this side of the courtroom if you think Marie is not the killer. Pooh-hoo, boing.
Marie is so obviously the killer. She killed Callie. Bowser Jr.
If she's the one who killed Callie, then why was she included in the body discovery announcement?
Perhaps maybe a mercy killing allows that for a killer to be included in the body discovery announcement. Herb Cookie.
How do we know that this is all a mercy killing? And Monokuma never confirmed it.
This is all the makings of a mercy killing. Marie killed Callie, and Callie allowed her to kill her, so that way Marie could get out. Marie!
Callie would never do such a thing. She wanted both of us to escape together.
How did you know that Callie had a knife, though? In your little flashback, she only said that she had a weapon.
Morton!
Maybe he made an educated guess, yeah?
I mean, are we sure that Marie can even be trusted? She stayed quiet all this time.
Tails!
She probably stayed quiet because she was going to be suspected. And I mean, suspected of murdering your own cousin? That's not something you would just confess to.
Marie is our only suspect. There's no other people left. I got this!
If we keep suspecting other people, then maybe we'll find the truth.
This is our answer!